Alrighty, so we have battle pose, which is the base position. It doesn't really look like anything to do with a battle, so I don't really know why it's called that. And I'm gonna not look into why it's called that because it's kind of funny that I don't know. So we're gonna be targeting ankle dorsiflexion, which is when the ankle is flexed forward, as if you're pushing down on a gas pedal. So we're also gonna take the toes with us. That's also a toe extension. So battle pose. Sit like this, okay? Now, the first thing, since this is a pails and rails, you're gonna do is a passive stretch. Now grab your back foot, kind of scoop your toes, and notice all the cat hair on my feet. She's right over there, sleeping. So wrap your hands around your toes and try to pull it up towards your butt, okay? Now, if this position is challenging alone without grabbing your foot, then cool, stay here. Stay in the stretch. What is passive for me may not be passive for you, okay? So pull your foot up and hold it. You may not feel a ton, or you might feel a ton. It really just depends on where you're at today. So we're gonna stay here for about 60, 90 seconds. And after this, you might expect what's gonna happen. You are going to put your toes, the tops of your toes down on the mat, the floor, whatever you're at, and push them down into the floor and try to smush the floor. Okay, so it's like you're trying to pull your foot up towards your shin against the floor, but the floor just happens to be in the way. So we're gonna hold this for a little while longer, and then we're gonna do the push, and then we're gonna do the pull. And when you push down, I want you to take 60% effort, 70, 80, 90, slowly. So work your way up every 3 seconds-ish. Okay, so let's say 90 seconds has passed. Also on the rails, when you pull your toes up, you might get a cramp. So put your feet down, put your fingertips down, push your toes and your whole foot into the floor. It's very subtle, it's very small, but it's still valuable. So I'm pushing all of the nails into the floor. I'm trying to extend my foot, not extend my foot, I'm trying to pull my foot up towards my shin, but the floor is in the way. And I'm holding and I'm pushing and I'm working my way up to about 90%. So slowly, I'm pressing harder and harder and harder. And then I'm stopping at 90% and I'm holding it for 3, 2, 1. Now pull your toes off the floor. See how they're off the floor? I'm trying to reach them up towards my butt. I'm trying to kiss my butt with my toes. As impossible as that might be, that's the thought that I'm having. Okay, and I'm trying not to get a cramp. If I feel a cramp coming on, I'm gonna back off a little bit. But notice how all my toes are scrunching up and I'm holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's that one.